Hey guys, today is July 24th, vlog number 4 I believe, probably is, can't even count to 4, can't even remember which one I'm on, but today, just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the Viper and the Challenger, and for those who know, I already got a Viper ACR, and today I'm not going to be talking about the story of the ACR as much and everything, because I'd like to share that whole story for when I'm finished restoring it. But I do want to talk about my Challenger a little bit, and probably 2.5 weeks ago, took Challenger autocrossing, and I think I did pretty well for such a big car. Was holding first place for a majority of the day in my autocross time until later that day lost, I think by maybe second and a half, against this Lexus IS 250. I have no idea how, but he came in and did a pretty good job with his car. I think he ran like a 35 something, and I was running like 36.5, and I'll upload a couple videos here of the car. And for those who think Challengers can't handle pretty well, you can let me know what you think.
36.6, time to beat.
You got it!
You lock him up. You lock him up. Oh, he washed the front again. All of a sudden, like I was got it. He washed the front.
So if you like that, well, I just want to talk a little bit about one. Yes, the Challenger can handle. It has a steering wheel. It doesn't just go straight. On the other hand, the Viper I got, a lot of people I bet are going to think, oh, well, that car only goes straight. Well, yeah, it's 1999. There's no ABS. There's no electronic stability programs. No traction control. It's just you, your foot, and the gas pedal and brakes. So I haven't ever really driven an old Viper like that before, but when I did my Challenger, yeah, I tried a couple times with the traction control and stability on and everything like that, and it's okay, but turning it off, it really lets you, you know, drive the car the way you want to be driven, pushing its lips. And yes, I actually did break the wheels loose a couple times at autocross, but I cleaned it up pretty well and saved it. But the Viper, that I'm actually looking forward to seeing if I ever can actually at autocross it, see what it's like stock and everything. And yes, it is a 1999 ACR. I could give you guys a little info on it. Yes, it did sit for about 8 years in the same spot. The last time it started up was 4 years ago. Came from Jemez Pablo, New Mexico. Don't know how you pronounce it, but about 1,300 miles going, 1,300 miles coming back. Got the car and back home in 3 days. But other than that, I'm gonna upload a little photos and everything so far, what I'm doing to it on it. Well, I'll tell you also. Basically got the car and everything, and I'd say the number one problem with the cars, there's a lot of shit. armadillo shit, rat shit, snake shit. Okay, I actually think one of them might have been like, I don't know, something big. I don't know if it was snake shit or what, but man, I found some hip bones, and not small hip bones. I mean, well, I mean, small, like rodent size, but I'd say 3 inches, right pelvis, part of the hip bone. Pretty weird, I guess, but yeah, I'd say so far I've probably cleaned like 10 pounds of rat shit. I'm not even joking. Like, I had a power wash, degrease, power wash, degrease, scrape. I guess, I mean, there's no humidity up there and everything where I got it from, but man, masked up and gloved up and suited up and shit, but it smelled bad when I started pulling everything away. Yeah, there was a lot of clay and sand covering it. Once you pulled all that shit off, it was like, whoa. I mean, bad. Besides that, I'd say back end of the car, I got primarily a lot of it off. The fuel tank, the frame, struts and everything. I'll upload the photos here of how I clean up the steering knuckle and shit and back and everything. Haven't got to the front as much yet. I know in the intake manifold, well, between it, right, resting on top of the blocks, I see some there. That's going to be fun to take off and clean it again and everything, but I'll probably place a lot of gaskets and check everything while I'm doing that on the car. I'd probably say I am almost excited as I was going to get the Demon and everything, getting this ACR. One, not because it's a Viper. Don't get me wrong, Viper's cool, raw horsepower, you know, there's no replacement for displacement on the 8-liter V10, but I think the whole idea of, I can't wait to tell you guys the story of getting this car and everything about it and just bringing it back to life and being able to put it back on the road and wherever in the future allow someone else to drive it or something. And I just think that's always cool to save cars like that. But let me know what you guys think. I'll try and upload another clip or perspective of me autocrossing. Oh, also, I'm trying to decide whether or not I should sell the Challenger, because that frees up more money for me to invest into the Viper and everything and restore it a lot faster, buying parts, this and that. I'm not like scourging in like the used market and everything always to find stuff, because scarcity, I'm already having a hard time. The fuel pump module or assembly and back in the fuel tank of the Viper, there's a rollover valve on it. One of the hoses to that's cracked, but the fuel pressure regulator actually on the fuel pump assembly is chewed through and cracked, and looking for new assemblies are like $2,000, and I don't feel like spending that yet. If I have to, that's the only way to get the car running. But it'd be nice. I don't believe I have to still look into. I don't think I'll be able to pull it. I believe it's riveted into the assembly, the fuel pressure regulator in the module. But besides that, the whole harness to the fuel pump module was chewed through. I just replaced that today, and did a fuel nylon repair kit going to the fuel pressure regulator. Even though I don't have it, I just replaced it because that was chewed through and everything. Put a nice one on, and Camaro's looking at me. Nothing against him, but yeah, that's pretty much news so far. I'm struggling, waiting on, trying to track that down. But if any of you guys, you know, have one, know where to find one, really, let me know. But hope you watched, and make sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram. Hey guys, hope you liked the vlog. If you haven't seen it already, make sure to check out the video on my review of the Challenger itself. Also, feel free to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't.